Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fenty if you're new. As you guys see by the title, this is my very first fall look for the season. And yes, the season has not officially started, but I decided why not? Let me get a head start and do some looks for you guys. I did this look based on the sweater that I'm wearing, but today's video was featuring the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, which is this one over here. I just got this palette, but it's kind of old, but it's alright. It's never too late to join the party. It's a lot of yellowish fall colors like I said before. I'll bring it closer for you guys. And I'm also going to be talking about it in the video as well. So yeah, if you want to see how I completed this look, and I actually wore lashes today, so y'all should give me props for that. Just stay tuned. But before we start this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so every time I post you'll know. And now let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we're starting with our brows, of course. I'm using my Benefit Brow Pencil in the color 5. So let me tell y'all real quick, I did not like my brows in this video. I was having issues throughout the whole thing. I had to redo it once, and then it kept looking so dark. I was so confused. Like, I thought I was just in the wrong color. It was a lot, but I pushed through. This was just a bad brow day for me. But if you guys want to see an updated or in-depth video of how I do my brows, just let me know in the comments, and I'll get that out for you. So I'm going in with my Nars concealer. This is the Soft Matte Concealer, and I'm just gonna conceal under my brows. Now, I really like using this for my brows because it's just thick and it doesn't move, and I think it looks so seamless. It's one of my favorite concealers, but from under my brows, it just works really well. So I actually did not conceal on top. I just did the bottom, and you know, I'm not complaining. It's cool. So I'm just blending that out with my Real Techniques buffering brush. Love this brush. It buffers everything. There's no harsh lines when I'm done with it. Now I'm going ahead to prime my eyelids. I'm using my Louise base. This is the Rumor 2 color, and I'm just going to blend that right out. Now, one eye looks like there's more product than the other. I'm not really sure why it did that, but don't even worry about it. I blended it out so you won't even notice the difference after. So let's talk about the palette of the day. So I'm using the Urban Decay Naked palette. It's called Honey. It has a lot of yellow toned colors, and I just thought it worked perfectly for the fall, and it matched my sweater. So I was like, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use it. So of course, I primed my lids like I said before. I went in with the first transition color, which is like a light yellow / brown. That's a really bad description, but that's the best way I can say it, to be honest. I'm so sorry guys. And then I'm going in with a brown. It's more like a tannish brown. I suck at the descriptions, please forgive me. But yeah, I'm just putting that right in the crease area, and then I realized I didn't necessarily need to do the yellow, the first transition, but it's okay, it all came together. So now I'm taking my base once again and adding that right in the lid, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't really want to do a cut crease nor a soft glam, so I just put it and I was trying to work to see what I got, and I actually ended up doing a halo look, and it turned out bomb. I was so excited. I was so happy. I was loving everything about it. So now I'm spraying my setting spray onto my brush so that the pigment of the glitter can pop. I'm so sorry. The lighting kind of flushed out the glitter, but the glitter really pops in person. Trust me, I was really happy. I don't know if you noticed, I kind of like did a smirk because I was impressed. So I was patting it on. It did not come out patchy. It looked really good, guys. This is my first time using an Urban Decay palette, so I was super excited to try it. And here is when I'm using the darkest brown in the palette, and I'm just deepening the inner corner and the outer corner, and that's how I got my desired look. And doesn't this look kind of like honeycomb type thing? Is it just me? No? Okay. So now we're moving on to the face. I'm using my Tatcha Liquid Silky Canvas and just putting that all over my face as my primer. You guys know I use this all the time. It's one of my favorite current primers at this time. For foundation, I'm using my Nars foundation. You know, I love this foundation. It just looks exactly like my skin tone, especially since I'm breaking out. You don't even notice like I have all these blemishes on my face. So I'm just blending that right on in. For concealer, I'm using my LA Girl concealer in the color Toffee. Y'all, I went back to this and I don't even understand why I stopped. My face, like the application looks so good with this concealer. I really don't know why I stopped. I love it. Like I tell people all the time, if you want a really good drugstore concealer, go to LA Girl. So I'm just putting it in all the places where I want it to be highlighted, and then we're gonna blend it in. So I am using the Too Faced concealer in the color Sable, and it actually looks a lot like my skin tone. So I go back and I use the Expresso from Fenty and kind of do like an ombre effect because it's a little bit darker. It's actually what I'm looking for. Yep, so here is my fan, y'all. I know I spoke about my fan all the time and I never show it. So I'm showing you guys how I dry down my concealer before I start to blend it out. Before I blend out my concealer, I first go in and I just blend in the contour. Do I look like a fish? I don't even know why I made that face. We're back and we're blending everything out. So now that it kind of dried down a little bit, it's so much easier to blend out my highlight. So I'm just blending that right out. Sometimes I feel like I put too much, but it all works out in the end. You know, I'm always trying new techniques anyway, so this is all a process. So to set my face, I'm using my Sacha ButterCup powder, and I'm not even baking. I'm just gonna press everything into the skin. I don't necessarily bake anymore. Sorry, tongue twister. I can't speak today. I don't necessarily bake anymore. I've noticed that I just literally press in the powder into my skin. I like how the flawlessness, how it looks very airbrushed when I do that, and I think that's why I stopped baking so much, because when I bake I get a lot more yellow tint and I really don't want that, so I kind of backed out of the baking. Here I go, looking like a fish once again with my lips. So for bronzer, I'm using my Holy Grail, my Covergirl bronzer, and I'm just going to set where I put my cream contour. To set the rest of my face, I'm using my Sephora MicroSmooth powder. This is in the color Mahogany. No, it's in the color Deep Ebony. I love this powder. I tell y'all that I love everything, but I'll be dead serious. I do love it. So I'm just brushing off the excess powder from the Sacha ButterCup so that we can finish the application of the face. We are almost done, guys. I know I tell y'all that all the time, but we're almost done. But I am adding eyeliner to my eyes, and y'all, y'all about to see what's about to happen. This girl, I was doing so well. I had a wing going, I was concentrating, and the worst of the worst happened. Oh, here it goes. I begin to cry. My eyes start to water. I was so annoyed. So I took my fan thinking that it would save everything, and I'm like, don't fall the whole time, because I just can't. My eyes are watering, so I have the fan on it thinking it will dry out my eyes, and I don't even know why I thought that because it did not work. That one eye would not cooperate, and y'all are gonna see what I mean when it didn't work. Look, do y'all see that teardrop? I'm so it just stayed, and it wouldn't go anywhere. It wouldn't dry away, and now it is falling. We are falling down, they say. Falling down. All you could do is laugh at this point. But I took care of it. I think I blended it out with my beauty blender, and I just got back into it. So now we are going to finish putting eyeliner on our eyes before we move on to lashes. For blush, I'm using my Anastasia blush in the color Very Adore. I used the peach one in this palette. I don't know, I've been liking that peach color on my face. It just goes with this complexion of my skin. So I went back into the palette and I used another glitter. It wasn't the glitter on my lids. It's actually a more brighter gold, but it doesn't look like that, but trust me, in person, it's brighter than the one on my lids. So I added that to my teardrop so I can just have a little pop of something, you know what I mean? Always that pop just completes the look. for today. So I was impressed. So guess what? As I'm showing y'all the lashes that I used, my camera stopped recording and I didn't know until after. But I decided to show y'all how I apply, or I'm learning to apply my lashes. And I did a pretty good job. I used my C Cosmetics lashes in the color Crystal, and I'm just going with my Benefit Brow Pencil. Well, not pencil, the mascara. Y'all know what I mean. And I'm just putting mascara on my bottom lashes, well, my top lashes, so that it can blend together with the falsies. And to end everything, I am lining my lips with my MAC Chestnut. Y'all know this is what I use all the time. I don't even know why y'all expect it different. MAC Chestnut is just the perfect brown lip liner. And yeah, besides my NYX, yeah, this is my perfect one, and this is what I always use. So yeah. And for Lippie, I'm using the Fenty Lippie in the color Shawty. And it's like an orange type thing, and it just went with the look. I was like, oh, okay, this works. But I don't even know why I use lip liner, because here I am covering up the lip liner, and I have to go back and deepen up the look because I covered up the lip liner. But it's all right. The color still works, and throughout the day it kind of like oxidized and got a little bit darker, so I really liked it. I was like, okay. So they still have a sale if y'all are interested for $12.50 if y'all want to get these lippies at Sephora or Fenty Beauty. And lastly, we are going to, well, second to last, we're going to spray our face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and I'm just pressing that in right before I use highlight to finish off this look. For highlight, I'm using my holy grail, the Stella. This is old. I don't even think they sell this anymore, but I put it on my face. And yeah, that's really it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this look. I enjoyed it. It's my first fall look. So I'm looking to do a lot more, fall looks throughout this channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. All right, guys, so this is the final look. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm really feeling this look. I'm so happy I decided to do whatever I decided to do in my head, because y'all know I never know what exactly I'm gonna do as I go. I really based it on this sweater that I'm wearing, and even the lip just kind of kept everything together. I realized I didn't show you guys the lip in the video, so I'm going to show you guys right now. It's just the Fenty lip. This is in the color Shawty. So I kind of feel like it's like a mustard, not a mustard, like a deep pumpkin look. So when I put it on, I was just like, wow, this kind of completed the look for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and always hit that notification bell so every time I post, you guys will know. I'm thinking about switching up the days that I post. Let me know what you guys think. I normally post on Mondays. I'm thinking about posting on Wednesdays. Just give me a feel. I'm trying to see how it kind of flows together. But anyways, that's all for today. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.